Get those Cybermen out.
G'day guys, Sam from the Cybermen here. Today we have a best of one battle. It's me playing Janemba versus Vegeks. It's a very interesting match. You'll be surprised at how it ends. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And please forgive my messy room. I'm just in the middle of moving everything around. Enjoy. Alrighty, so we have Vegeks on the left versus myself playing Janemba on the right. I'm just playing mono blue Janemba Mill. I couldn't think of what to play, so I just picked up my old mono blue Janemba Mill deck and added the anniversary box cards in, just to see how it went. Obviously against Vegeks, being able to mill them out is not being able to mill them out sucks. So you kind of have to go aggro with the Unison here. Because the Unison can go triple strike, which is pretty cool. And against Vegeks, you can do that very early because they are milling their own deck as well. So he's choosing to take a life with Trunks. So I can't remember exactly how I played this, but I decided to go very aggro early. Oh, he just forgot to put the Vegeta out. That's fine. I think I was fine with him doing that. Attacking with the Trunks. Setting to open, drawing a card. Attacking leader. Seeing if he can mill to play a card off my attack, which would be so annoying. Tapping 2 to play the Unison. He took one for that attack, we just forgot. So attacking with critical. So the annoying thing about Janemba is you can't play the Trunks counterplay, which is one of the best things about blue at the moment, because it's a 5 cost. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Hit all 3. So he took a life with the Trunks. So he's attacking the Unison. Sadly, I feel like I should have played the Unison probably on turn 3 just to get more markers on it. But it did defend me from 3 attacks, so not all bad. Passing turn. we're just talking about order of operations. So you should mill 2 now. Good to get that Bibbidi super combo in there. Tapping 1 for Psychodemon, Psyche, however you say that thing. Grabbing Demon Sword. And passing turn. So he's going to be thinking about awakening soon. Of course, the Vegeks doesn't have the permanent that it can't be milled out on the unawakened side, so he needs to awaken before it comes to that, of course. I think I was saying that that doesn't come out until the turn after. Yeah, you need at least 4 energy to play that guy. Wow, they're all things he could have played if he had all that stuff. Go on. Anyway, what can you do? Still think he doesn't have 20 in drop there, so he can't. And he's got more than 4 life. So he's got 14 in drop, it looks like. Attacking with leader. So I run that Goku in the deck just in case I play against AOD, because it does stop a lot of their issues. He didn't want to drop me down to 4, which is fair enough. Charging. Attacking with leader. Draw 1. Oh, there's a Kai. Tapping 4 for Ubuni. And playing 2 after image tokens. Or 3, sorry, I should say. So revealing the top card of my opponent's deck. It's a battle card, so shuffle. I get to untap 1 at the start of his turn. Ooh, that deck's getting thin. Maybe I should have tried to mill him out this turn. We did have the Demon Sword in hand, but I don't think I would have been able to get that many. Attacking, Unison. Just getting him so there's no way he can use his super ability. -4, I think it is, next turn. Well, attacking with the 20k blocker. Passing turn, untapping 1. Alright, so this should be make or break. He needs to awaken now. I still feel like he doesn't have 20 in the drop, and he still isn't on full life. $16 it looks like. So he is using the burst ability. Oh, I mean, that's right. I remember what happens. So he's gone burst 5, draw 1. He's got 1 card in deck. So if he wants to awaken, he needs to draw a card, which means he loses. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's realised it yet. I don't think I realised it yet either. But because the untap and draw happens before you awaken, yeah, he's just realised then. We're just talking about it. He loses. So big misplay from Vegeks here. He probably should have played that Goku first, put some cards from the warp to the drop so that he could awaken without having to burst, or combo hand even at worst case. But because he can't awaken here, I mean, if he awakens, yeah, he draws the card. He could definitely try and go for game. I don't know if he's going to do that. Like, he could try and go for game and not draw a card without awakening. It's definitely possible, especially with those Vegeks I can see in hand. It's probably what I would do. But, spoiler alert, he just scoops because he realised his mistake and he got very upset about it. Not upset at me, but just upset that he didn't realise his mistake. So, I'm just waiting for him to decide what he wants to do here. So he definitely could, because you got like a double strike there with the Goku. You got Vegeta, you got your Unison, which is just another hitter. You got the leader 10k, and then he can play the double strike Vegeks, and then the other Vegeks. The thing is, I did have a couple of negates in my hand, I believe, which is why I made sure or hoped that I could untap that energy with Obuni, but there's the scoop there. He just couldn't. He was a bit upset about his misplay, so decided to give up the game. Well, that's an interesting match if you have ever seen one. Janemba milling out Vegeks. You never see it again. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to keep up to date on all the Dragon Ball Super content. We want to thank Grand J Games for all their support, and remind you to use the code CyberMan5 at grandjgames.com for 5% off all your singles needs. Cheers.